Hello everybody and welcome back to Deponia. Today we're going to take Rufus up and see if he can manage to actually get to Elysium, although I highly doubt it. For some reason, nothing is working. There we go. Alright. Now, this puzzle is actually optional, but so you can skip it up here. But if you actually complete it, you will get an achievement. The way it works is this thing moves like a knight in chess, so it'll move over and then down, etc., depending on which way you push this lever. If you push it when it can't move that way, it won't move at all. See, I'm trying to make it go down and then over, but it doesn't have room to move, so it won't do that. And at any point you can reset it back to the default position using this button. I'm going to put a button on the screen, it should be appearing about now, that'll let you skip this if you don't want to have the method of solving it spoiled for you. Alright, so we're going to first go left and then down, and then up and then right, up, down, up, right, left, down, bottom right, up, right, left, down, up, right. And see, that's where we want it to be.
I did it! Now, I'll just light the fuse and boom! Well, that should be it. Stand by, Wenzel.
And now we get to meet Tony.
Hello, Rufus.
Tony, why are you sneaking around like that?
This is still my house, remember? Well, it's not as obvious now since someone stole my mailbox. Oh, that reminds me. I'm supposed to give you this letter.
Gee, I wonder who stole the mailbox.
Rufus, it's almost time.
Yes, I know. Sorry, Tony, but it's over. Once the fuse is lit, I'll be gone for good.
If only that was true.
I bet she's not sorry about some of the things she said.
Now you're sorry about some of the things you said.
That's right. Starting with, you can stay with me.
Ha.
This is the final goodbye.
It's too early to jump for joy, I fear.
There's nothing you could say to prevent me from going.
What a stroke of luck. That means I can't say anything wrong.
No, it's too late. You can beg all you want, but I won't take you along with me.
Can I have that in writing?
Why are you here? Are you still hoping for a miracle?
It would be a miracle if you finally disappeared for real. But in case it doesn't work out again, I'll at least have the satisfaction of seeing you injure yourself.
That is a plus.
I'm leaving. For good.
I gave up hope of that a long time ago.
Oh, and since I didn't mention it last video and I skipped the tutorial, in case you haven't realized by now, left click is interact, so if it's an item, it will be to like either pick up the item or do something with it. If it's a person, it'll be to talk to them. And right click is to look at it and give your opinion on it.
Do I see a teardrop there? No. We can wait for that. I'm out of here.
Alright. Is there anything left to do?
I just need to prepare my escape pod for launch, adjust the harpoon, light the fuse, and then it's showtime! Then the rockets will shoot a powerful electromagnet toward a passing Organon cruiser. The escape pod is connected to that very powerful electromagnet via a long chain. Once the magnet is attached to the Organon cruiser, I can reel in the chain with a pedal-operated winch system and pull myself and the pod up. Then, the cruiser will bring me directly to Elysium. This time, nothing can go wrong.
No, is it just me or does that chain not look like it's actually connected to the electromagnet? Well, it's fine. It's not like that's gonna be what goes wrong anyway.
I better not touch this again. It's all set up and ready to go. And a sensor. My masterpiece. I've been working on this for so long. It must have been since Monday. Oh yeah, tight fit. Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
See you later, Wenzel. You've always been a loyal companion, my friend, my helper, my sidekick.
I was your sidekick? I always thought you were my sidekick.
What? I guess you're probably sad that you can't come along.
No, he
but
probably
let's not
isn't.
get sentimental.
No fear of that. At least you promised me all your stuff.
A small consolation for such an enormous loss. I'll go back to work then.
You better do that. You haven't got much time left.
Alright, let's see. I guess the last thing to do is light the fuse.
This will be the most spectacular departure ever.
Ah, I should probably actually light it with something. That would help.
Now is when it counts. Hullabaloo.
This is a terrible idea in so many ways.
Ah, well, maybe I should read the letter. Dear Mr. We're happy to inform you, blah, blah, blah. Get to the point, will ya? Unfortunately, the delivery of your screws will be delayed for... Please find enclosed a voucher for a pack of rivets. We apologize for any inconvenience this might have caused. Sincerely yours. Just a second. Screws?
Well, that didn't quite go as expected. Ah, the smug look of satisfaction. Ooh. Oh god. How's he even surviving this? Well, at least it looks like he got to where he wanted to get. Probably not quite the way he wanted to get there. But the ends justify the means, I guess? And the suitcase made it.
What a maneuver. Hey, my suitcase is here too. It must have got entangled in the chain. Just like I planned.
Clearly.
The suitcase is stuck in the junk chute. Just like I planned.
Well, let's get all our stuff back, I guess. Except for a toothbrush. That can stay there.
Ugh, I'm getting dirt between my teeth already. Ugh, I'd better leave it closed for now.
You live on a trash planet. You probably have dirt between your teeth all the time.
Ouch! The wire's cutting into my flesh. I need, well, something like, has anyone here got a bolt cutter?
You mean the one thing that you left behind because you thought you wouldn't need it? No. No, nobody has one.
A well-oiled gearbox.
Socks in a gearbox.
It already has plenty of oil stains.
No.
Socks? Not a chance. I bust my butt to get this stuff out of the soap. I haven't worked...
How about wasabi peas in the gearbox? There we go. Maintenance arm.
Ah!
It did not like that.
Hey! Aggressive little bugger. As long as it's active, I'll never be able to grab it. Not a chance. I'd need fingers like Wenzel's to reach into those cracks. I'll never be able to open it.
I'm just trying random things at
Feels
this
so
point.
good. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later.
Okay, I think I know what to do. We're gonna put the wasabi peas in the cogwheels. Then, we're going to take the socks and jam them in the hatch. There we go. Now we can take that maintenance arm and use that to open the wires. There we go. Oh. Hello there.
Unbelievable! This is just impossible! I think I'm getting dizzy.
Are you suffering from vertigo, Miss Gold? You should have stayed in your cabin. It was foolish of you to go against my orders.
What's going on here, Bailiff? Did you know about all this? Just a minute. All of you knew about this, right? All of the Organon are involved in this? Did you really think you could just keep it a secret? Wait until Cletus hears about this.
But you won't be telling him anything about it. You will be a good girl and wait here until the Prime Controller arrives.
And then? What then? I am an Elysian, not one of his office clerks. How does he plan to assure my silence?
Just you wait, Ms. Gold. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Holy smoke! A real orbit pixie! I bet she'll be pretty thankful once I've rescued her from the clutches of the Dark Exchequer. Let's go! Rufus to the rescue!
Yes, because all your plans always work perfectly. Let's see. Right, middle, or left? We'll go left, since that's by those guys.
Haha! Take that!
No, don't! Ah!
What's that? Ah!
Well, that didn't work. But, kind of expected that.
Oops, guess that was the wrong lever.
You damned fool! How dare you mess with the plans of the Organon? Men, throw him overboard!
You need to catch me first, but I'm much too fast for you, see?
Maybe you should actually
First I'm
move
here, and
instead
now
of
I'm
just
gone.
saying you're fast.
Here, gone.
How this guy survives all this stuff is beyond me. Ooh, right into a pile of cactus.
I was so close, but no, the minute I see a beautiful damsel in distress, wham! Well, I guess that's just who I am. I'm simply a die-hard do-gooder. Ah, Miss Hinkle lost her dachshund. Well, I'm sure it'll turn up. I mean, there wasn't much kerosene in the turbine after all.
I'm not sure how those two things are related.
You have to be age 6 or older to use this device. Oh, how boring is that?
Not that it matters, you're over age 6.
Toro! Hey, I said Toro! If anything, he seems even more bored now. Toro!
Did you write it?
Hey, I said
Guess not.
Toro! If anything, he seems even more bored now. Locked. Huh. It can probably be opened from the inside.
And I don't have anything in my inventory anymore. Okay.
Oh, great. The rust bucket's dead, but the lock is still working. The windshield is encrusted with dirt. Oh, there's a sign behind it. Maybe the name of the driver? Sure, Puff. Huh. Well, that could spell anything.
Is there anything else to click on here? Can't go down there. Looks like that is probably it in this area. So let's go to the village.
What's going on here? I haven't seen such a crowd in front of the town hall since the mayor wanted to introduce a tax for the lack of political commitment.
And I have to resist the urge to go everywhere else except for where I'm supposed to go. No, I'm not going to resist it.
Hey, why aren't you working?
Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
Is he going to remember my name this time?
Oh, hey,
Nope.
Rufus?
Exactly.
Why aren't you working?
You mean, why am I doing just the same as you? Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
Hey, I am very busy, actually. I've been running around all day, getting things done, and, picking stuff up, and things like that.
Well, how about you find some new magnets for our detonation plan? Then we can finally continue work.
How exactly does that detonation plan of yours work?
Well, that's pretty exciting, actually.
Yeah, I doubt it.
The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
And then you start with the exciting part?
No. That's it, actually.
Yeah, I knew it.
Well, the explosion part is exciting. The rest of it just seems kind of convoluted.
What exactly are you guys doing down there?
What do you think? We are trash hunters. We search for useful trash. Most of the time, trash is just junk, and so pretty useless. For instance, I have a whole collection of car keys for cars that have been scrapped ages ago.
Maybe you have my key, too.
I don't know. What was your name again?
Rufus.
Let me think. Rufus. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
Oh, you know, we actually do need a key for the medicine cabinet.
Tony.
Let me think. Tony. Nope. I don't think I got your key.
But my guess is he doesn't have any of these. This is probably how you get the key for the truck.
Wenzel.
And since we don't know the name of the person for the truck yet,
Wenzel.
we can't tell him to.
Nope. I don't think I got your key.
Forget it.
Done. Anything else?
Is that your parrot?
Yes, we use it to detect dangerous fumes in the mine shaft.
Oh, what do you do when that happens?
We get a new parrot.
I see.
Interesting that they're using a parrot instead of a canary, when a parrot's probably a lot rarer.
Talk to you later.
See you,
Rufus?
Exactly.
He should probably get that checked out by a doctor.
Huh, this is a map of the trash tunnels. I'd better ask Hannock how this all works. Hello?
Hello, hello. Ah, I'm starving. Ah, I've eaten nothing but worms for days now.
Ignore him. My wife sometimes talks to herself when she's down there. He must have picked that up from her.
We can't meet anymore. Ah, although my husband is almost deaf, his bird has quite good ears. Ah, ah.
So his wife eats worms and is cheating on him. Okay.
Ah, I'm starving. Ah.
Huh? The emergency station is closed for lunch? Oh, great. Well, what if there's an emergency now? My nuclear power-propelled satellite could crash into Kuvak. Or the grizzlies could break free from my treadmills. I mean, isn't anyone thinking on their feet here?
Why do you have grizzlies on treadmills? How did you get grizzlies in the first place?
Ah, Rufus. I thought you're on your way to Elysium. Have you come back to pay your tab?
Oh, that. Oh, well, listen, Lonzo. I planned to do that, but constructing an escape vehicle costs a lot. And,
Don't worry, Rufus. No one here expected you to make it.
Huh. Ah, great. Thanks, I guess.
Let's take that dart. See if there's anything else around here I can yoink.
What's that supposed to be? Is Lonzo building a cactus press? Or a faster mixer? Impossible. He would surely have asked me to help.
Don't think he'll let me take this on. No, he actually did.
Lonzo.
Yeah?
Long time no see, Lonzo.
A long time indeed.
Anything new?
Hey, you know how Kuvak is. Nothing ever happens in Kuvak.
Yep, without me, this place would be dead.
Well, without you, there would be fewer explosions. I know that much.
It must be pretty sad for all of you that I'll be gone soon.
It's almost unbearable. Almost.
How about a shot of that old worry begone?
Well, that depends. Will you ever pay me what you owe?
Of course. I just need to get some money first. But you know that I'm always true to my word.
If you find a new word that makes you look less like a fraud.
Well said, Lonzo. Well said.
I don't know, considering the look of the water, I'm not sure I'd want to go for the alcohol.
Tony really gets on my nerves.
Well, that's your version.
Wait, did she come here too?
Someone had to pay for the table you broke yesterday.
Yeah, that was an awesome performance, wasn't it? Look at me! I'm Tony! Scold, scold, scold! Whine! Fret, fight, scream! Yeah, I know. Perfect impression. You won't believe what happened to me today.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. So why don't you keep your story to yourself this time?
But it's got everything. Action, drama, romance.
Oh, a dragon too.
No.
In that case, I'm not interested.
Now that you mention it, yes, there really was a dragon.
Too late.
Damn. I have to go. Adventure awaits. You know how it is.
Yeah, whatever.
Alright, I think that's everything in here, so let's go back out to the town. And see what else there is. Oh god. Still don't understand how they can possibly drink that stuff.
Ah!
And I'm sure that'll be useful at some point. Can't go in there. That's back to the house. See what this phone does.
Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello? Great, Inspector Gizmo seems to be out. But as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in the cesspool, he's right behind you. I'll give it another try later.
That doesn't seem like a very useful emergency report system if the inspector's out.
This is Wenzel's house. He'll be flabbergasted when he hears about my newest adventure. I bet he'll be pretty disgruntled, because he decided not to come with me. He'll start shaking and get crying fits. Why am I not as cool and daring as you, Rufus?
I don't think that's gonna happen.
I also want to experience such great excitement. But deep down in his heart, he knows that he just isn't cut out for this. He'll get seriously depressed. Oh boy.
Isn't
I really
cut
hope
out
he's
for
home.
failing constantly? That's probably a
Wenzel.
good thing.
Hey, Rufus. Back already? That was really fast this time.
Yeah. This time, I almost made it. Unfortunately, like so
Wait, that
often,
Rufus's
my human
coat?
kindness got in my own
Did
way.
Wenzel already take all his stuff?
Of course. That darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting into your way, right?
Indeed.
You never get anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be
Drowned in the Red Rust Sea. Exactly.
that darn human kindness. By the way, thanks for all your stuff.
Yes, yes he
Wait,
did.
Isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan
Nice.
works out.
But
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
yes, but
Well, that's settled then.
how the hell did you manage to open the trunk?
Well, all you have to do is disengage the childproof lock. But the only thing in there was this weird stick.
That's my father's divining rod.
You think so? Legend has it that it always brought him luck. He found the water vein Kuvak's built on with this very rod.
Yeah, well, if my father really always had that much luck, then why didn't he manage to take me along when he left Deponia?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Later.
So his dad
Exactly.
was actually a reasonably intelligent human being that got stuff done. Yeah, this time the apple fell really far from the tree.
Don't even think about it, Rufus. It's mine now.
But it's a family heirloom.
So, a gift is a gift. Boy, I can hardly wait to give it a try. Maybe I can find a well somewhere near. And once I'm rich,
We'll split 50-50.
I might lend you the rod for a couple of hours.
I don't have much on me right now, so there's probably not much I can do. I just have this dart, the sign, and the sponge. Sponge is probably for cleaning the windshield of that car. Looks like that's all I can do in here. Doesn't appear to be anything in here right now except
If
for
my
a pipe.
impeccable sense of orientation doesn't fail me, I should be under the shower right now.
Well, back to the village. Doesn't appear to be much left in here. I think I have one more place to visit before I go to the town hall. Tony's shop. I'm sure she'll be really glad that he's back.
Looks like Tony's in her store. If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm. Ah, well, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
Well, 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 look who's back. If it isn't Evil Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres, and yet here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
I love the mutual dislike in this relationship.
How's business?
Like, when did that interest you ever?
Who says I take an interest? I'm just being extremely polite.
First and foremost, you have an extremely distorted view of yourself.
Oh, that's because my reflection in the mirror is so blindingly bright.
Ugh!
There's more of that distorted view.
Why so cranky?
Why? You have destroyed my mailbox, devastated my backyard, gobbled down all my food supplies, and if I find out that the disappearance of my favorite pair of boots is connected in any way to the construction of your ridiculous escape pod, may God have mercy on your soul.
I had to carry the black powder in some kind of vessel, didn't I? Nothing. I'd like to buy something.
With what?
With what? Yeah.
Did you get a job recently that I don't know anything about?
I'll pay you back. Really.
Oh!
I wanted to say goodbye before I leave this dump.
New escape plans, have we? You are deluded. You'll never get out of here. Never, ever, ever. And that means I'll have you on my back for the rest of my life.
Sounds like heaven.
What are those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool. I'll take them.
Hey, hands off!
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Ugh!
The first aid cabinet is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have.
Wait.
I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
How did he not injure himself? He was dragged over barbed wire and cactuses, and then he fell from a ship into a bunch of cactuses. Right.
I've got to go.
I've been saying
He must
that
have
for
superpowers.
years, but here you still are. Hey, stop it! What exactly are you trying to pull off?
I just thought it'd be good to take some of these mail order coupons with me. Then I can use them to send all my friends on Deponia some hooks and lead weights, obviously, just like it says on these vouchers.
Okay, first of all, you don't have any friends. You are a self-centered egomaniac who doesn't give a bleep about anybody apart from himself. Besides, what makes you think you could just walk in here and take things from my store?
Couldn't I just pay you later?
Pay me later?
With what?
Pay me later? How the heck are you gonna pay me back, smartass? Or did you finally, after all these years, get a real job? Did you?
Well, not exactly, but...
Isn't it enough that I still let you live at my place? That I still feed you? And I guess you think you're thanking me by letting me get rid of all the junk and garbage you produce every day. Why am I still putting up with this? I mean, really, why do I still do it? It's not like we're still... Oh, this sucks! My blood pressure! I have to meditate. Breathe in, breathe out.
He brings out the best in her.
Ah, ouch! Hey!
How could he have possibly
Ouch,
thought that
look at
sticking his
that.
hands into a container of
such
loose
a
hooks would be a good
tiny
idea?
wound. What a great pleasure. That is to say, wait a minute. You dirty rat. Did you try and steal hooks from me again?
Tony, please, I'm bleeding to death here.
If there was even the slightest bit of hope that you'll ever learn from your mistakes, I'd say, suit yourself. But unfortunately, you've proven once too often that you'll never learn. So here you go. Just take the key for the first aid kit and get out of my store.
Yay.
If you didn't nag all the time, maybe I'd be able to listen to what you're saying for a change.
See if there's anything else to grab while we're here. Lots of stuff.
Anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever.
A grinder, that'll probably be useful at some point. And that appears to be it. Well, thank you for watching. Next time we'll go and check and see what's in the medicine cabinet, and we'll figure out why everybody's milling around outside the town hall. If you like the videos, leave a like or fave, and if you really liked them, go ahead and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye!